So Alabama played Connecticut in the second game.
Whew.
And I know this is going to sound really crazy. Of course, we're a football school. That's how we get
That's
down.
right. But you're showing up.
Hey, we showing up.
Up as a basketball
The tide
school.
was rolling, man.
The tide is turning. We might be known as a basketball
Well,
school.
I don't think that will ever happen. But we're going to get into those kind of conversations, too, in a little bit. But shout out to we represented.
You did.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Connecticut Huskies, men, well, definitely women's great, but the men, they are incredible. I mean, Dan Hurley got that team playing the best basketball that I've seen in a long time. They run these crazy plays.
Yeah.
These curls, they're curling. Like, what the hell are they doing? And it's so hard to defend. So I was just amazed at the offensive scheme and the plays that they ran. I'm like, man, that's some pretty good basketball. So shout out to them. But Alabama, they showed up and they showed
for a minute. It was run for run, run for run,
and it was a very entertaining game. But I think the best team obviously won that night, and it was just one of those situations where, I mean, Connecticut, it's gonna be hard to beat them tonight, and we're gonna get into that a little bit. It's gonna be real hard to beat them. But shout out to my Alabama Crimson Tide. They showed up. And showed out a little bit, but just couldn't get it done. Where you think, P?
I think so, too. I mean, I think – I'm not going to say they were overmatched, but they did really good. You know, one too many turnovers, defensive slump there a few times, and that's all you need to give Connecticut, and it's over.
But it's almost like every time they got close or went up by one or tied the game, Connecticut went on like a 8-0 run. They showed the graphic that Alabama went on a 7-0 run. Connecticut went an 8-0 run. They was going back and forth, but then in the second half, Connecticut said, okay, that's enough of this. We got to put these guys. They got so many weapons, and they are so strong. And they were so much taller than Alabama, too. Even in the backcourt, they had 6'5", 6'6" guards. And tallest guard that Alabama had in the backcourt was 6'3". Sears is 6'1", so they had the inside. They had the big kid inside. They were just so strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the strategy that Alabama had was leave the freshman guard wide open, and he ended up being the leading scorer with 27 points for Connecticut.
He's like, okay. Didn't somebody say that? I can't remember which game it was. Somebody's game, and they left the person open. It's like, okay, leave me open.
Yeah,
that's what he was saying.
He was saying that exactly.
Now Sears, I like to watch him play, but more than him, I like watching his mom.
Yes.
And the camera loves his mom.
Yes. I just the camera loves his mom.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Alabama and them too, by the way. Anyway, so but I just think that I don't know. It was just a tough. I don't know. Alabama could have won. I mean, they could have won that game, but Connecticut had to not play so as well as they played. I mean, because I think even on the kind of off day, it would have been close. But Connecticut playing the best, nah. It was just it really wasn't like that. And so now, and we're gonna get into it. Now we got tonight.
Tonight.
Purdue, we got Zach Edey going up against Connecticut as well. They big guy who's 7'2". Clinton or something like that.
That's gonna be good.
I don't think I personally, D.R. Reese, I don't think it's going to be close.
You don't think it's going to be close?
Nah. I think you're
going to be asleep?
Second half, I'll be catching Z's.
Oh, God.
No, because I just think that Connecticut they're just so good.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, and the good thing about it is I really enjoy. One thing I'm happy about, the top two teams in the entire season are playing the national championship.
And that's how it should be.
That's how it should be, yeah, if you think about it. So the body of work through the season, and now at the final game of the season in the tournament, we got the top two teams doing it. So that's why I like that as well.